Hi, welcome to another episode of Angela Shows You. Today I wanted to just take a few minutes and talk to you about prices. So you'll I try on this channel, if I'm going to recommend a product, I really try to recommend the product only and not really point people to like Amazon. I know a lot of people will point viewers to Amazon. And the reason why I really try to not point people only there is because Amazon is great. I'll be the first to admit Amazon. I love shopping at Amazon. However, they're not always the best price. And so I really try to just make sure that I let people know a specific product that I might be using, but I don't want to point people to any one specific store, whether that be a Joann's, Michael's, Walmart, Amazon, because I have found that sometimes um, you need to kind of shop around to find a price that is the best. So I wanted to take a minute today and just give a couple of specific examples. So um I participate in craft shows, and so at one point about a year or so ago, I was looking for one of those wire grid walls that people use, and you've seen them in the stores. They're the grid walls, and they've got the hooks on them, and you can hang whatever. So I was looking for those, and so I found one on Amazon and I bought it, and I was excited because I'm like, oh, I found this. And actually, it was more than a year ago. Um, but anyway, at the time when I bought it, I want to say I paid about $60 for it, and I thought that that was a good price. And then I wanted a second one, and I actually, one of the crafting groups that I'm on Facebook, that those grid walls had come up, and that was actually what prompted me. I was like, oh yeah, I want to get a second one. Well, somebody had recommended a different website, and I went to that website and I was shocked at the price. It was way cheaper than buying it at Amazon. So I will show you what I'm talking about. So these grid walls, $80, $35. If you shop at Store Supply Warehouse, you can get that exact same grid wall, 2 feet by 6 feet, less than half the price. Now, I will admit that Store Supply Warehouse does charge for shipping, and usually on Amazon you don't. So I'll give that. But still, if you are doing craft shows, then chances are you're going to be buying bags, which actually are usually cheaper on Store Supply Warehouse, especially um I just bought a case of, I think I have 200 bags that I paid like $20 for. And they're the cute little craft paper bags, and I wanted those because I ordered stickers with my name on them. So I didn't want the plastic bags. I wanted the paper bags so that I could put um, my sticker with my logo on the shopping bag. And I also ordered a t-shirt, those little bust things that they have. I ordered a t-shirt bust thing that hangs up on a clothing rack from there. And that t-shirt bust thing was like, I don't know, $10. So I just wanted to kind of point those things out. And then the other thing, and I've referred to this product before on one of my things, was these tube turners. So I use these, like if I'm making hair scrunchies, um, if I'm making a hair scrunchie, you need, well, you don't need it. There are ways to turn long tubes right side out, but the tube turner makes it super fast. And I have a video where I did a hair scrunchie and I demonstrated how quick it is to feed the tube up. You push the wooden dowel up the thing and it turns it in like a matter of seconds. So they're super handy item to use. So you can see on Amazon they're about $9. Now if you go to Joann's website, currently they're on sale for $7.19, but they're normally $11.99. And that is for, well, that's for it. Joann's is for Dritz. On Amazon, pretty much the same thing. Whoops. Is $9.90. So if you buy other things like on Joann's, I know shipping always is a consideration when you are shopping online. However, normally on Joann's website, if you order $35, um, like a lot of times, I think they have like a promotion going on. And if you order like $35 worth of items, then you get the free shipping. So if you're buying other things anyway, then ordering like those tube turners, for example, that are on sale currently, if you're picking up any other items, maybe you need sewing needles, maybe you're getting some fabric, maybe you're getting, if you use a Cricut, maybe you're getting some vinyl. So those things add up, and then you would have the free shipping anyway. And so then those tube turners, as a specific example, would end up being cheaper. So back to the wire grids, and the reason why I want to point out something like that specifically is because there's a business, I guess, a side hustle that people do, and it's called drop shipping. And what some sellers will do is they'll have their own store, like these ones on Amazon, who are selling those wire grids. And what they do is you order a product through that seller, and what they in turn do is they go to a company that participates in drop shipping, and they will place the order on your behalf and have it shipped to you. This is a huge thing. It's real, it's all over the place. I've been on websites before that will say that they specifically support drop shipping or they don't support drop shipping. And so there are people out there who have a side hustle, and that's what they do is they'll pick a product that they want to sell, they'll list it on their website or Amazon or any other vendors. I don't know if eBay does it or not, but they'll list an item that they're selling. you buy it from, so say you bought a wire grid from me and I had it listed on Amazon for even $60, right? But you saw on Store Supply Warehouse, those wire grids are $35. So you're buying it from me for 60. I'm going on Store Supply Warehouse and I'm ordering it and having it shipped directly to you for $35. So I'm making $25 just by you buying it from me instead of directly from a store that sells them. So I'm telling you this because I want you to know, and don't be afraid to shop around. Look online, do a Google search or whatever, and just shop around and see when you're making purchases, that you really are getting the best price for whatever it is that you are looking to purchase. I've seen the same thing, like for example, with the printers that I have behind me. I do a lot of crafting where I use the sublimation printer, and I originally was looking at them on Amazon, and then I went directly to the Sawgrass website to look to see how much are they if I buy it directly from Sawgrass as opposed to getting it from Amazon. And the prices were actually rather competitive. In some cases, Amazon was considerably more. It really kind of depended on the printer itself. So I just wanted to hop on real quick and say that a lot of times I will share a specific product that I'm using, but I tend sometimes to not give a specific store. I'll just say, I've seen this at Walmart, I've seen this at Michael's, I've seen this at Hobby Lobby, but I don't like to recommend a certain store because sales, and just sometimes things are cheaper different places, and just Amazon's not always the best. So I always hesitate, and that's the reason why. So I hope that that helps you understand my point of view when I'm talking about specific products and why I may or may not direct you towards a certain retailer. So I hope that this is helpful to you, and I hope that this explains um, it just explains things and my approach. So I hope that you'll give this a thumbs up, and please subscribe to Angela Shows You. I am working on building this channel and I appreciate the support. Have a good day.